Yeah, I feel like it's probably 10%. I'm just overthinking it, but yeah. Okay. Nigel voted for him, so he is going to be next on the list. How have we not done Lee yet? That's actually kind of impressive. But anyway, yeah, 9 left. Let us rock and roll with legitimately one of my favorite characters in this whole game. Like, all right, obviously I've not been able to show off Kisame too much ever in these Let's Plays for Clash at all, but let me just say up front, Kisame is one of the most fun characters because of how like unorthodoxly technical he is. I just barely managed to say that with my slur. Holy crap. All right, but no, seriously, Kisame is such a fun character to utilize. I'm gonna see what I can do. Ooh, the creepy music, hell yeah. That being said, I don't make any promises as to how well I can show him off because yeah, okay, we'll start with the basics. All right, 0 damage, 60 seconds. I definitely am gonna take a hit or two because Kisame is just a big dude, but it shouldn't be too bad. Right, so let's take this from the top. So obviously Kisame is kind of an offshoot of Zabuza. I know some people will probably say he's a clone because like big sword, the air ray is pretty much the same. I don't want to go that far. Maybe I would. Anyway, so the sword basically, it's a very multifaceted tool because of the fact that, you know, obviously it does a lot of shit. What? How the fuck did I whiff? Okay, I can't tell if for some reason Kisame's throw like just has a really short range or for some reason like that 1,000 years of death activation just put him out of reach. That was so weird, but it's whatever. I think that still gave us, okay, I took some block damage, but I don't think that qualifies, right? Ah, you suck. Ow, it's fine. Alright, so that's kind of like the basics how I use them. Like, jump A is kind of like the easy approach option. You can bait with it a little bit. It doesn't have the fast cancel window like it did back in GNT4 for Zabuza, obviously. 60 seconds, compensation. Got it! It cuts him to it cuts him to ribbons, obviously. Yo, is a shark? Hell yeah. Also, hey Bailey. Also, they do have their, I don't know if I managed to show this before, I don't think I did, but they still have their combo super, and it's so fucking cool. Alright, let's see. Oops, that was a bad ender. That was fine. Anyway, easy combo with them. That's one. If you want to implement a Y cancel. That's alright, actually. Full B string gives you Oki. There it is. Fun fact, back in Revolution 2, he actually would have the Mangekyo Sharingan activated on his model. So, and it's sad that's gone here. Anyway, I love this. I'm sorry, it's legitimately one of the sickest supers I've ever seen in the show. Like, it's so simple, but it actually works really well. I didn't get the easy touches there, but you know what? That's totally fine. I'm going to show off as much Kisame as I possibly can. And we haven't even gotten to his main gimmick yet either. The fucking clones. So here's the thing. The clones have a lot of uniqueness about them where they activate independently. It's very similar to Naruto, but I think this one might be better because they can deploy water prison traps. You know, the things, water prison jutsu, he locked some dudes in there. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to do that with him. Sorry. No projectiles. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. 8-hit combo, 75% chakra. Pretty easy. Relatively so. I should have put more time. Okay, I know there's a lot of Kisame players that actually do play GNT in general. Honestly, I really should have hit them up for some information beforehand because Kisame is so fucking fun and nuanced, but like, I don't think any of them were available right now. Anyway, so, also his throw is, I didn't know he had what? Whoa! I didn't know he had that throw, what the fuck? Dude! I thought he had a regular slam throw, holy shit. Anyway, I saw someone do this one combo. I'm trying to do it without them constantly subbing me out. Oh yeah, back eight. Forgot that. LMP with Yamato gives him that back eight, puts up the shield wall immediately. It's kind of cool. Let's see. Revolution 3, someone did, let's see, I think it was Brutal. Yeah, okay. Brutal Moon did a sick combo with him where, like, is that string right there going to the Y cancel, but then like BBB and then jump immediately into like an air throw. It's really cool. And then he could come down with like an, because of GNT EX3, you can come down with like a couple of sword slashes. It was really dope. Obviously, the OTG hits won't work here, but it's still kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, again, this is one of the reasons why I love GNT characters over their incarnations and fucking Storm. Like, Storm, okay. Kisame still has the gimmick of being able to slash up chakra reserves on people just by, like, well, just existing, but also, like, with the swords slashes, they are neat. But, like, I feel like he's mostly just that and, like, damage output, and that's it. There's nothing, like, really technical or set up about him, really. When I think of technical characters in Storm, I guess I could think of, like, Ten Tails Madara, I think. Because, like, I think he can set up, like, traps or some shit. Oh, no, it was the Awakening, right. But, like, most of, like, the other characters, like, there's not really much aside from doing the strings, and, like, sometimes you alter routes with assist, and that's about it. I guess in fairness, the depth does come from having assists on your team, but, like, the characters by themselves generally don't have much going for them. I don't know. I say this as someone who's put a substantial amount of time into both these franchises. Like, yeah, no, it's like, it's really a lot more technical and fun. Obviously, Storm has, like, lower barrier of entry. Not really. Alright, down. May as well do this eventually. Also, yeah, the activation for his super is so huge. It's the entire sword. Where does he fall on the tier list again? I actually don't remember immediately. Also, I didn't check the tier list placement for... Again, I'm going with the tier list from lmao for this game. I do trust his opinion pretty well. Kisame is E tier. Well, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15th out of the whole roster. I think it's like mid-high tier, roughly. That's pretty cool. Oh, wow. I didn't know Anko is C tier, which puts her like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from the top. That's kind of cool. I didn't know Anko was actually that usable now. Holy shit. Now, I know like C and E tier might sound terrible still, but like, remember like, okay, tier lists are usually constructed in like a couple different ways. Oh god, okay. So one way you can look at them is like, in terms of like their actual order from like the top, and then their tier placements. It looks like the tier list from lmao actually goes over like, their actual distancing apart from each other by using the tiers by themselves, but being like the 7th best out of a game if there's like maybe 40 characters, that's still pretty good. Like, I don't want anyone to never fall into the trap of like, you're not playing melee unless you're only using Fox or some shit. No, like, being, okay, obviously you can have a best character, but like, unless they're like game-breakingly destructive, it's fine to have a best character, because like, that puts the biggest target on that character's head in terms of people learning to counterplay, because most people will be using it. Obviously, there can be unfair bullshit like Minecraft Steve and Tech in Smash right now. I was about to say Tech, it'd be funny. Oh, there we go. I got the timing now. Ow. Anyway, yeah, down X is still the super. Anyway, I have a point. Yeah, my point is that never be discouraged if like there's a best character in the game and your character is not the best character in the game. Like, even if you're not top 5, it's still totally usable. It does not fucking matter. Like, characters I'm using right now in Tekken are like maybe mid-tier or lower, but it's like every character in that tier list is so tightly compact, it doesn't really matter. Like, legitimately, that's something I love about fighting games these days. Fuck me. like the more we go advance with fighting games, the more balanced and cohesive they are. And I see people making like arguments for and against this. Is this the mirror match? Holy shit. Okay, cool. 10 hits, 30 seconds. Got it. Nigel, just want to correct you on Storm's Kisame. He doesn't take chakra as Storm, only thing. You're totally usable unless you're Kirby melee. Or Gigas and Bears in Tekken. And even then, like, just don't use Gigas and you're fine. And we ever covered this? Dude, the color swap outfits for the Akatsuki robes is so fucking cool. Oops. Don't know why that whiffed. Anyway, I should eventually do this. Yep, there's the clones. Oops. Alright, the clones. Here's the thing about the clones. They will act independently of themselves, but they can occasionally set up the water prison jutsu. It's pretty cool. Bob, I don't know that Gigas last time was cooking. Which one? I've never... Wait, hold up, dude. I've never actually played against Gigas in Smash and Tekken Online. At least not in a while. And even then, like, Gigas only struggles against the rest of the cast for, like, just power creep reasons. Like, on his own, he's still perfectly usable. Anyway, like, my point was earlier, yeah, like, it's a beautiful thing about fighting games these days. Like, the more we progress forward, like, while there's a degree of homogeneity among the tier list, I will say that much, it's not remotely a bad thing. Like, we are increasingly in a time period where, like, you could just pick any character you want and... I think a Jack? Yeah, fucking Jack. You can pick any character you want in a fighting game, and generally, 9 times out of 10, they'll be usable to a capacity. That's the key. Like, just usable, and like, feasibly, you could do alright with them. And they're not like suffering against like the other tiered characters. My god. Ah, fucking that up. I don't know how it stays active. Holy shit. Ooh. Okay. That seems like a good setup. Yeah, pressing back A will engage the clone. It's able to take a hit or two. It's pretty cool. But no, what you want to do with them is you want to go for like setups that will actually get them to do the water prison jutsu. That said, I don't know exactly how to do that. I think it might be a physical hit counter or something, but I'm not too sure about that. I don't know. It's a little weird, man. Again, I've never actually put time into Kisame myself. I've been meaning to do so because he's so fucking fun, but something to that effect. If anyone watching on YouTube is curious about it, there's more than a good few players out there who would probably be willing to share the insights. Because even as far back as like, you know, GNT4, he's got that stuff like down. It's really cool. Did I get the one below this one? Yeah, okay. The thing about fighting games now is that player skill matter way more now and people can't be careful. Yeah, exactly. That's also a wonderful thing about it too. Wait, why are you? What? Why the fuck are you the second for last? You should be the last. Guy basically gets the drop on Kisame and beats him outright. Because, you know, Hirodora isn't made of chakra. It's made of straight water air pressure. It's pretty based. Oh, hi. All right. Ah, there we go. Itachi would be the last? You know, I can believe that. I don't know why did I wake up. Also, yeah, remember, if you ever need a defensive option in this game, usually jump back kunai is not the worst idea. Like, it'll stop someone's advancement, give you some plus frames to just, like, think up, like, what the hell you want to do, and just stuff like that. Come on. Oh, I didn't do the fucking, hit requirement, damn. Well, still okay. Damn, I thought I'd get at least 70% with Kisame, but I guess not. Shit. Alright, well, let me... I think I've already checked and made sure I got everyone, yeah? I think so. Damn. Actually, it's fucking wild. This is like one of the few modes so far where I feel like we haven't actually had that many battle royales. Now I think about it. That's actually kind of crazy. I'm not complaining whatsoever. Like this, legitimately, I feel like one of the biggest problems about this whole game mode has been the sheer. Oh, it makes sense too. The sheer overabundance of battle royale modes to go through. It's crazy. Kisame's OP as a character and fighting style. Too bad Kishimoto kept putting him in the worst matchups. You say that, but he did kind of suffocate B, so yeah. That's something Kishimoto does way too fucking often, unfortunately. Like, does someone want to pull up that quote about I don't know how to kill Madara? Does someone want to go get that for me? Just do me a solid. Because I would love to have that as a reference to just show people just how bad Kishimoto kind of flies by the seat of his pants sometimes. Did you know? Didn't you know? Octopi eat sharks. I still don't know exactly what it's a reference to, but I would love to actually know what the reference is. Oh god, I cannot hate these two. This is... I know we clown Shippuden a lot, but no, I will never tire of these two. Killer Bee is still legitimately one of the absolute best characters in the whole fucking franchise. Like, I'm not kidding about that. Oops. Alright, that said though, we're gonna have to use B pretty soon, and I'm looking forward to that. Oof. Okay, yeah, it's a thing. We haven't actually fought B, not thinking about it. Like, not yet. There we go. I was saying Guy was his worst matchup, not B. B is actually where Kisame shines. Oh, yeah. Because... having the fucking sword I can like just shovel down like barrel loads of chakra would be pretty good up against what was his name? Yeah, it'd be pretty good up against the tail beast. Or do you mean, oh, you mean the space fly? Or do you mean when he said Madara was the strongest type? That too, that's a very cringe quote I need to show off. But no, there was a quote at one point in time where I think it was like literally after he absorbed the 10 tails, Kishimoto in an interview was just like, I don't know how to kill Madara. Which is, bleak, if I do say so myself.